Hey everybody, welcome to this episode of the Disc Golf Answer Man. Hey guys, love the show. My question is about putting. When I'm practicing putting, I can always get into a groove and make tons of putts. I feel super confident inside the circle. But when I go to play a round, I can't seem to get into that same routine. Something always feels a bit off with my putting stroke. Have you ever experienced something like this where your practice doesn't seem to translate to the course? And do you have any tips to try to fix this problem? So it seems like a problem that is universal, and that's the mental part of it. Yeah. What are your all quick suggestions?
Absolutely. You can't not say that this hasn't happened.
Oh, yeah.
It's so much easier when you're out on the course, like a practice round or just a casual round. It's so much easier to hit those putts because you're confident. It doesn't matter if you miss.
Nothing on the line.
Yeah, there's nothing on the line. It doesn't matter if you miss the putt. Who cares? So it's really, it honestly is mental, and that's really all it is. And it's not. I'm not saying it's easy to just flip a switch and boom, okay, I can make these putts now. It's really not. But one thing I try to do is even during those casual rounds, and I'm making putts, I try to put something on the line. Whether it's just, if you're with your buddies and you're out, just put something on the line. What we really like to do, or what I like to do, is dollar. Mm-hmm. And it's a dollar on the front, dollar on the back, and $1 overall. So the worst you're going to lose is $3. And that really does translate well to tournament rounds when you're out there and you're really focused, you're really concentrating more. That's really, just put something on the line.
Yeah,
honestly.
And I'll take the other side of that. So I definitely agree. Make your casual rounds count, because that's a really good tournament setting to feel, right? Because your heart is beating a little bit more. There's something that matters. But I would say maybe you need to practice a little bit differently too. If you're just taking your stack of putters out and you're just putting, and just rapid fire, that's fine if you're trying to groove in your putting stroke so that it becomes second nature and your muscle memory is the same every time. But it's not very good for simulating what it's going to be like on the course. So when I go and practice putt, I take my 2 putting putters, usually a third, just so I don't have to walk to the basket quite as much. But I'll put my mini down and go through my routine and make that putt, and then pick my mini up, put my mini down, go through my routine, make that putt, so that those practice putts now feel like how I putt during the round. Because if I have a routine, I'm going to make sure I do it during the round and never ever mess with that routine, because I've learned that it works for me and it calms me. And the reason that it calms me is because I do it all the time in practice. I putt that way all the time. And so, yeah, I would say maybe change up your practice and then put a little something on the line for those casual rounds, just so you start to feel that pressure a little bit more.
And when you're playing those casual rounds, don't just pick up those drives that you hit the tree on, right, and move past and take the closest.
Yeah, play from bad spots for sure.
Play from bad spots. Mm-hmm. I like going out and playing. I used to do this a lot when I was really training and really playing hard. I would go out with 3 discs, throw 3 drivers off each hole, or 3 discs, whatever the hole causes for, whatever. And I would play my worst shot on each hole. Play my worst shot out of the 3, and that it really helps you. So when you're playing a tournament on that course, you're not in an area where I've never been before.
Right.
I've never been here before. What's going on? What do I do? Well, if you play your worst shots out all the time, it really helps with the mindset.
Yeah, you're absolutely handcuffing yourself if you only play from your best shots every time, because, as you know, that's not going to happen during the round. So yeah, I like varying it up like that for sure.